Hello everybody, welcome to Tiny Treasures, guys. I had said that I wanted to make a little so I can house these here, so I'm going to alter these so I can put all my Jolie boutique stickers in here. So I'll be back to show you guys. Okay, all right then. Hi guys. Okay, so what I'm doing right now with this, I am going to, I scrubbed off all the gloss off here so the paper can adhere better. See how it's glossy here? So you rub it off. You rub all that, and with the sand, it's like a sanding block from, this is from DT, and so that's how I got all the shiny stuff off. Okay, so I'm going to use this paper to cover my little it's not a journal, guys, it's just to house my my Jolie Jolie Boutiques stickers. So we're gonna do this. Okay, and we're gonna do this here. Okay, and that part is for the front, and then I have another one. Let me cut this one first because I have to cut the other one to this measurement. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do, oh, this is so cute. This is cute. I don't want to ruin this paper, guys. I don't wanna. If you guys see this paper, you're gonna love it. Look at this paper here. I'm gonna show it to you. I know a lot of you guys have to have this. I bought this from, where did I get this? I think it was Tuesday Morning, but look how beautiful that paper is. So I have 3 of those, and then I have this here in the back, then the polka dot, then the flamingos and the polka dot flamingos. Then you have the eyeglasses. I have 3 of those. Then you have this one here. Isn't that so cool? But look at this here, guys. Look at this page. Oh my God, I love it. So yeah, so we're gonna make something with it. I'm just gonna, I don't wanna, let me do the other side. I don't want to use this paper though. You know, like I only have a little bit of a bit left. So what am I gonna cover the back with? Let me get one of the, you know, I'm just gonna decorate it how this goes together, don't it? It goes together. Yeah, does it? Because I'm gonna do this inside, the inside with this paper. Let's see, guys, I still haven't decided what paper I'm gonna use for the other side. I think I'm gonna use this. Oh no, I can't use that, and I can't use that because I'm using the prettiest paper. So how about we use, yeah, let's use the glasses. Let's use this one, okay, on the other side. So I'm gonna double this up here. Yeah, I'm gonna double this one up, and I'm gonna cut it because I already measured it. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I gotta buy me a new scissors. Okay, this one's okay. This is the only one functioning, because the other little ones, I don't know what's going on with those. But anyway, I hope I'm in frame, guys. I've been hoarding this paper forever. But you know, if you know, what are you going to use it for? If it's not for friend mail, it's for yourself. So I said, you know, I'm going to put a pretty paper that I've been just hoarding for like forever. All right, so we got that. And you know what? And I have to cover inside too. So let me see. I'm going to have to measure. Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't understand. Why is it that when you measure something, you still have to cut from the, I don't know. It just either it grows or it shrinks. Oh, gracious. No, I'm not going to do this because I got another paper for this. But I'm going to cut it to the size too. So, and I need 2 of it too. Okay, so I'm going to use this for the inside of the book. 2 of these on each side. So then let's cut it to the size as well, because this is the measurement. Okay, let me do this, guys. Let me trace it. I should have, you know, the light I have the I should have turned the light up higher so you guys can see. I bet that's better lighting, right? My eyes hurt, guys, so the light really bothers me when I have the light on, you know, really bright. Okay, so we're gonna cut this for the inside. This is a beautiful paper. This is one of the last pads that I picked up from Hobby Lobby. The last time I went to Hobby Lobby. I have a video on there. And you guys want to see it? Go see it. Yeah. I love it. This is like, I love it. It's like water colors. And I like it that because it matches with this. See the colors? It's beautiful. I love it. Let me take this bracelet out because I hate the clinging to the glass. It just does something to me. I can't. I can't. I know I'm getting old and there's certain things that are bothering me that didn't bother me before, but that's okay. It's part of the process. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Let me see. I don't want it to stick out. I don't, because then when you try to cut it, you can't cut it. You can't cut it precise, you know. So let me flip this over. And if the camera gets smacked, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, hold on, because I don't know what happened here. Oh, gracious. I don't want to. Okay. Let's see. I want to make sure that it's all right, even. Okay. See, there's a little pieces that I need to cut off because, and down here too. So let's see if that'll come out okay. I hope I don't mess up the paper, guys, because it's not like I have abundance of the paper, because I don't. Okay. Jesus, take the wheel, Lauren. Okay, let's make sure, guys. I want to make sure that. Let me try it here, because I know it's a little bit sticking out. Yeah, there's a little bit sticking out. A little bit. How many of you guys have done that? You cut something to size and you're like, well, wow, you know, that's a lot. That's sticking out extra. All right, so let's just do it. I have to buy me, guys, you know how I always say that I have a lot of things, but to a crafter, you're always missing something, right? Or you want something. But yeah, I need to buy a trimmer. I don't have a trimmer, guys. So, ooh, honey. Okay, well, that's okay. We're gonna do this. Oh, gracious Lord. This is the only glue that I have available, guys, okay? So, and we're gonna be using this bone folder here because I need to spread. Yeah, this is the only glue I have for the moment. because I ran out of the other one, guys. I don't really like to use this wet glue because the paper, it gets bubbly, and I don't like that in my work because it just doesn't look proper. Okay, we're gonna do that. Make sure it's saturated but not soaked, you know, cause, and guys, I should have got a piece of like I was saying, guys, I don't have a trimmer, so I have to, you know, I like working with this little thing though, you know, because it cuts everything precise when like this, you know. No big deal, no biggie wiggy. All right, so we got that there, right? I love it. I love it. Okay, we got a little bit of extra paper here too, so let's cut that. Okay. All right. All right, guys. All right, so now we're going to work on the other side, and the other side is, let's see, we're going to do, I mean, this side here, we're going to do that because it goes with the theme. And also, let's see something. I think if I can do, yeah, I'm going to do this here. I'm going to cover that there. So I have to, you know what I mean, right? I have to cut that to size as well. Yeah, guys, this thing is pretty good because it takes the you know, the shiny out, and it helps you with your projects, guys. You know, I'm gonna have to get a little glue spatula, and I have like 3 or 4 of them, guys. It's not like I don't have certain things. I do. It's just packed up. I had to move. If you guys have been following me for a long time, I started doing YouTube in 2013, but didn't give it a go. I posted maybe a couple of videos of some things that I bought at a thrift store, but I didn't give it a go until I think 2017, 18. But nevertheless, you know, I lived in a condo. That was when I was working. And, you know, for those of you that don't know, I am disabled. So I had to move, you know, from a condo, a 1-bedroom condo, to a 1-bedroom, you know, private entrance and whatever, you know. But so I had to downsize a lot, guys, you know. I had to downsize, like, oh my God, you just don't even know. You know, I have a video that I made a yard sale of getting rid of my stuff, guys. I had to call Salvation Army because I was doing yard sales and stuff, but I couldn't. It was too much, you know. It was too much, the lifting of the boxes, having to put everything away. And I was doing this. I did it for almost 2 months, for, you know, every week. And I got tired. I just couldn't. I was drained. You know, I do have arthritis and I have fibromyalgia. And guys, I couldn't. I was like, you know what? I called them and I told them to come and pick everything up. And so they did, you know. And so I am limited in space. And what I can have in here. So I'm very, when I go to thrift stores and whatever, I'm very particular in what I bring here, because, and when I bring something, I have to, oh boy, I really messed that one up. I have to take stuff out. If you know what I'm saying, I have to exchange for something to come out of the house, because that's just the way I have to maintain order, and so I don't get overwhelmed with clutter. You know, I don't have the space, and I don't like clutter. Clutter really it just does a number on me. You know, it gives me anxiety. So okay, let me see if I did that. Okay, I had to glue it down a little bit because it kind of like tore the paper, but it's okay, you can't really see. So okay, so we got this here, and we're gonna go here and do the same thing. But I'm gonna give you an advice, okay, that I should have took for myself. Wait until the paper is dry, because when you start cutting, a lot of times it tears the paper instead of, you know, it'll tear it. So okay, here did okay. Now gotta be careful here. Okay, yeah. So I don't like the way that looks there. Let me see. It tore the paper up here on the corner. So yeah, so you know, so that's why I'm constantly decluttering and cleaning. Y'all might think I'm crazy or I'm obsessed with cleaning. No guys, I have to do it, because if not, then I'm gonna have to move out and keep my things in here. But that's okay. I am blessed to be able to have what I have, guys. You know, I'm not complaining. Yeah, I tore the paper in another area too. Let me see. All right, let's see. Sometimes it'll do good in some places, but it's because the paper is wet from the glue. Okay, let me try it this way. Rip it. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. So we have the back and we have the front. Now we're gonna do. I'm just gonna do the copy of the covering of the. Okay. Let me do the back of it. Let me do this here. All right, so let's, I don't want to cut her face. Let's put her in the center there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's easier if I just center it and trace it there. Yeah, so I don't have to go through so much hassle, guys. You know, and you know, a lot of people say, you know, that you can't, you know, because a lot of people don't understand, you know, fibromyalgia. Guys, I don't wish it upon anybody. You know, it's just something unreal, and I'm asking the Lord to heal me. You know, when in my prayers, you know. But everything is on God's timing. I don't question him. I don't, you know, I don't do any of that, because sometimes our afflictions maintain us in line with the Lord, you know. And it might sound crazy, but yes, people, sometimes, you know, in the story of, I think it's Paul of Tarsus, I think he had some kind of ailment, and he asked the Lord to heal him, and the Lord says, you know, your grace, my grace is sufficient, you know. Because sometimes, guys, we have a sickness and we seek the Lord when we have that sickness, but the minute when we're healed, You know, we forget about the Lord. So sometimes those sicknesses are the ones that maintain us, you know. I know it might sound crazy to a lot of people, guys, but those that understand my language will understand what I'm talking about, you know. And I don't ask the Lord questions. I'm grateful for his grace, for his mercy, for his blood that he shed on the cross for me. I am so grateful to him, and that he rescued me from the pits of hell, because, you know, we are all sinners and short of the glory of God. And so I am blessed to be able to be called a daughter of the Most High and, you know, Jesus Christ. And yeah, so that's me. That's me. Hey, hey, hey. Look how pretty, guys. Look how pretty that looks, right? I love it. I love it. Now I'm going to wait till that dries because I don't want the paper to rip while I am cleaning it, you know. I don't want it to rip, so I'm going to wait for this to I need it to dry up a little bit because I don't want it to rip on me, you know. I like it, guys. You like that paper? Isn't that just so pretty? I like that. I like that so much. Look at the phone, this here, and the TV. 75 cents. $75 for what? Earn works for catalog free something. I don't know what it was for. $75. I don't know if it was for a TV or they were advertising work. I don't know. But I know I love this. All right, so did I do both of the insides? Didn't I do the insides? Carmen, wake up, Carmen. Carmen Iris. Yes, guys, my middle name is Iris, and my sister's name is Iris. So, you know, I asked my parents, I said, was there any other name that y'all could have named? You know, Carmen Iris. I know I'm crazy like that, guys. All right, so we're gonna put this one here, guys. I didn't. So while that dries a little bit, we're going to cut this paper here. Okay, one is for the inside. Yeah, we're gonna cut this paper. I'm just gonna hang out with you guys until I get this at least fold. Let me see, guys. Let me see. I don't want to ruin it because I don't got that much paper, like, you know, this kind. Guys, it's hard when you have a small desk. I don't even have a desk, guys. I have one of those little tables where you eat, you know, a tray table to eat, or whatever you want to use it for. That's what I have for my. And then I added a piece of this thing they sell at Hobby Lobby, like it's like a big chip, not a chipboard, but a board, you know, and it's strong, it's thick, like maybe an inch and a half thick, and I cut it. I bought one from Hobby Lobby to make it wider, and you know, because guys, if you see all the stuff I have on this little thing and I'm still crafting on it, but it's okay. It's okay. It's my happy place, right? Whatever floats your boat, guys. Whatever floats your boat. Okay, so we're gonna do this here. You know, nothing stops you from crafting, guys. You can craft on the floor, on the table. I mean, it's harder for us that we're, you know, in our 60s and 50s, but you can make it happen. You can make it happen. Okay. All right, so we're gonna try this here. We're gonna clean it out. Let's try cleaning it out, okay? Because it should be dry now. Okay. Let me see. I don't know, guys. I don't know if this is gonna work or it just ripped the thing. I don't know. Let me see. You know, and the blade is new, so I don't. Okay, there goes the big piece. Now let's try this other. You guys can see what I'm doing here. Okay, so I took that part. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. Now what I do is run a little bit of glue, on, you know, on there so it'll stick to the edges. All right, so let's do this edge here on this side. Well, actually, let's do this over here. Okay. There we go. There we go. Boo, 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 boo. You guys remember that cartoon? Yogi Bear. I know a lot of y'all are born the same age, you know, or are the same age as me. All right. See, it tore up a little bit. I hate when it does that. Yeah. Right, well, it's going to stay like that. It, you know, we're going to put a little bit of glue on there and iron it out. And that's what we're going to do because, and the reason I do this is for the edges that are lifting up so they don't lift up, you know. So, okay, so there's the cover. Well, let's do the inside. I'm just going to finish the inside with y'all, okay? And I don't know how I'm going to cover this, but I'll figure out a way. I will figure out a way, let me tell you. Okay. Now I have to clean this. Let's do this. Yeah, because the paper won't stick right. Yep. You see the shine disappearing? Okay, let's do this side too. What are you guys doing? Are you guys doing any crafting? All right, and look at how it turns white from doing that. All right, so we're gonna do, oof, goodness. All right, so we're gonna put this one down, and the same process I'm gonna do with, you know, with the with this here. Yeah, try to put the glue as much as you can to the edge, you know. All right, I'm gonna spread the glue, guys. I don't like spreading the glue in my fingers because okay, we don't want no hairs there, guys, you know. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put some around here because I didn't get enough here. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So what is everybody doing on a Friday? Guys, it's so hot out there. I just, you know, I can't. I got a headache from the heat. All right, so now we're gonna do this one. We're gonna put it as close as we can to the edge, right? And we're gonna do this. Yes, we're gonna do this. And then where's my thingamajig? Here it is. Guys, if I tell you something, y'all not gonna believe. That's the first time I use that bone folder. First time, guys. First time, y'all. Yes. Mm. This is the first time for everything, right? Oh, and I did, you know, on those little charms that I found yesterday. Um, oh my goodness, Carmen. Guys, you should see my little desk. Okay, so I did find, look what I found there. A little gingy man. So cute. Look at that gingy man. And then this little ice cream. Isn't that cute? They're not Pandora. All the rest are, but I love the little gingy and the cupcake. And I take this off, guys, because I hate the bouncing of this. Every time I hate that. Oh, that is so annoying. Yep. I can't stand it. And I know a lot of you guys, it annoys you guys. Yes, yes. Okay. So we're gonna leave. Oops, hold on, because there's I don't think there was enough glue here. See that? So I have to put glue there. Let me put it on with my fingers to make sure. And I'm gonna leave it there until I do the other side, so that way it'll dry. It'll give it more time to dry, because that's one of the mistakes that we make, that we want to cut and do everything quick, and we're not giving it enough time to dry. So I'm going to give that time to dry, and then we're going to do the other side. Okay. And yepers, yep, like Miss Patty from Possum Patty. I love that lady so much. I don't know if you guys have her on your channel, but she has a beautiful garden. She likes to show all her little possum. Her name is Patty, but her channel name is Possum Patty. And the soggy bottom bunch is what she calls it. She has a whole bunch of little animals and stuff, and she'll call them, you know, Possum Patty's bottom bunch, something like that. Soggy bunch or something. I love watching her, and I watch her at nighttime, like when I'm in bed. Every day, mostly every day that she puts out a video, I watch it. Even if I don't comment on it, but I'll put a like or something like that, you know. And she was live on today. I was on her live. She's a really nice lady, really awesome lady. She's a fun lady, you know. I like her. I like older people because, I don't know, since I was a kid, I hung out with older people. Not people my age, but older people. I was always cutting my mom's friends' grass, if not shoveling snow, you know, that kind of thing, up in Massachusetts. That's where I'm from. If y'all didn't know that, now you do. Okay, so we're going to put this down. Julie Brown. And I'm probably all over the place, but that's okay. Who cares, right? As long as you can see what I'm doing. And I'm trying to do this and watch y'all, you know, watching a lot of you guys craft and stuff. Let's get what? Yeah. Okay, so let me see who's on there. Let's get crafty. We have 3 crafters online crafting with Craft Divas stuff. Okay, that looks like fun. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Let's use the bone folder, guys, because that's what it's there for, to help you, you know, do this. Yes, ma'am. So how's that looking so far? Doesn't that look pretty? Oh my god, yeah. I'm gonna cover this. Yes, I'm gonna try to cover it, but I'm not gonna do it with you guys because that's gonna take me a little while. But anyway, this is what it's gonna be looking like, all right? So come back for the other part to see how it came out, okay? Let's take this off of here and see how it grows. Okay. Did that come off? No, sometimes you have to do it twice. Okay, that was perfect. Perfect. Oh, okay, so this way. I'm gonna have to do it this way over here. I don't know how to do that. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna have to do it this way. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know if y'all can see me or if I'm in frame or what it is. Okay, that didn't work. Let's see. Okay, so we have that going on. All right, let's see. Let's try that. All right, I don't know. I'm gonna have to cut this with the scissors, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut it with the scissors because. Okay, there we go. All right, so that's cool. Look how pretty. I love it, guys. I couldn't make a little journal with this, right? All right, so let's do this side because I'm gonna finish this part with y'all, but then, you know, y'all gonna have to come back to see what else I'm gonna do with it. Okay, so that cut really good. So this edge is what I'm having problems with now because it's like the opposite of my right, you know. I am right-handed and this is all the way to my left, so this is going to be a challenge here. Yep, it's already a challenge because okay. So I got that there. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I can't work lefty. I'm not a lefty, and so it's hard. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to cut this part with the scissors. This little piece. I don't know. This little piece, right? Whoa. Yeah. Hold on. It's gonna have to go like that. Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah. So guys, so this is it for the moment. I'm gonna do this part too, but I'm gonna do that on my own. All right, then you guys stay blessed. Come back for the rest of the result, okay? All right then. Bye-bye. Hey guys, welcome back. Well, I am finished with the little book. It's a little I don't know, it's a little binder someone gifted to me. So this is what I did with it. I covered it with this paper, which I love. I put Joulies Boutique. So look at all the girls modeling there. Yes, honey. I put lace around it and distressed it. Put a little flower there. And then on this side, I used this paper. And then here I covered it and distressed it as well. And so this is the way it looks inside. Look how pretty. So, okay, so this is what I did. And I can add more pages if I want. So this is what I have here. And then I have the little birth certificate. Then this one here. So cute. And then over here, I did glue them down because if I'm gonna pull them out of this, because I'm gonna use them, but I just wanna save them for a while. And this one here is the cake. You guys saw all the ones that I hold, right? But look how cute they look here, though, right? I didn't organize them in any order. So this is the baby one, and then this one here. And so we got this one here. I glued them with double-sided tape. So yeah. So I have two of the same, so I put them there. And then this one over here. This one here, which is, I don't know, this is Arizona. And then this here, I love it. And then these here are almost the same, but this is Louisiana. And then this is Indiana, but these are La Petite. So I love La Petite. La Petite 3D stickers. But my main is Joulies It's boutique. So then, this is KS Craft, and it was 3D too, so I put it there. And then this is Joulies Boutique. And then this is Christmas for Joulies Boutique. And then this is it. I think I'm gonna put a page here so I could put some more. I don't have more. This is this is all. Well, actually, I got 3 more in the. It took me about 2 hours to make this, guys, because I had to get cardstock from some boxes that I had. I didn't want it to be too thick, and so I just covered it with paper, which this paper is really thin. And yeah, so this is what I did. And then on here, I punched out, what did I do with it? To reinforce, to reinforce the holes there, like, because you keep going like this and whatever, so it's a wear and tear on there, so it reinforces it. And so yeah, this is it, guys. And then I did a little dingle dangle, not too not too big on this, because this is just to house my stickers, so I didn't want to. But yeah, so this is the way it looks, guys. Tell me what you guys think. Okay, I love it. I love the way this came out, guys. I truly do. I love it. So yeah, all right, guys, this is all that I have for you today. You guys stay blessed. Bye bye.